Recall the ups and downs of your life, the good, the bad. Be thankful for what you have.
This is Jason from Ridgeline Outdoor Adventure with a special Thanksgiving video. A video I had no idea I was making at the time. I was on a filming trip on November 19th, working on Chapter 4 of my autobiography, and making an overlanding video alongside it. Editing it the next day, I realized I had gotten a bit preachy, but on a good subject, Thanksgiving. This led me to make a shorter version of the video focusing on Thanksgiving rather than on the backcountry exploration in a lifted Honda.
Practice gratitude. Look back every now and again. And enjoy each day.
We're at Elbow Lake here, and this is just our starting point for this trip. Day trip, I'm actually going out to do some filming for Chapter 4 of my autobiography. But I figured, you know what? An adventure's an adventure. We're going to be heading up to Chehalis Lake. Speak! You're just showing off now. Let's climb up this steep hillside for an even better view. And I've been seeking out remote locations to film in solitude and just soak in the beauty of creation. I am so thankful to have dozens of options for mountains, lakes, and rivers with not a soul in sight, just a couple hours drive from Metro Vancouver. I'm also thankful for my humble Honda Ridgeline. I've built it up to handle some reasonably tough terrain, and while it's no Jeep, I do enjoy having one of the comfiest, best riding, and most reliable trucks on the market. It always gets me home.
Yeah, not a bad spot to hunker down and do some filming. Not bad at all.
Chapter 4, here we go. We're intentional to live each day present, not thinking back about what yesterday was or obsessing about an upcoming trip to somewhere or camping or when the next long weekend was, but just being present and enjoying each day. I've recently heard an expression, and it's so true when you're parenting. The days are long, but the years are short. Yeah, take those words to heart, young parents. The why of doing an autobiography. My wife just kind of threw that out there a few years ago to kind of tell my story and have it available for our kids and one day our grandkids. But as my YouTube channel took off, now I use the term take off loosely here, we're not getting rich doing this. I realized, one, I'm going to do my autobiography, and two, we're going to do it on video. Because why not? I'd rather tell the story than write it down. And what better way to go out and do an autobiography than multiple chapters in epic locations like this? I mean, guys, this place does not suck. Let's get this buggy back on down the hill and get on over to the lake. Hey, tripod, up here. The gripe for most outdoor adventure content creators is that the camera often minimizes the size, steepness, and degree of danger. I'd say this camera angle breaks the mold and makes me wonder what I was thinking driving down there. I'm thankful that my truck is equipped with big tires and a lot of skid plates. I'm really thankful for platforms like YouTube. Obviously, it's nice to have a small yet monetized channel, but if not for the content creators that went ahead of me, there's no way I'd be doing this. They They say the chicken must have come first because the egg wouldn't have known what to look like. I've relied on many overlanding channels to glean ideas on where to go, how to film, and what off-road gear is needed to do this safely. Other creators focus on filming techniques or the business side of YouTube. There's a lot more to this than just sticking a GoPro out the window of your Honda truck and heading down a forest road. But the basics are just that. Have camera, will travel. It's crazy to think that my first adventure was only 3.5 years ago, in June of 2022. I had no idea what I was doing, but I did lots of filming, taught myself how to edit using iMovie, and figured the rest out as I went along. I had zero experience with videography and editing, and only modest experience exploring remote wilderness locations. I guess my point? You too can do this, should you choose. And yes, we really do run back and forth, setting up cameras to film ourselves. I'm thankful for groups like the BC Four-Wheel Drive Association that advocate for backcountry access and spend countless hours and dollars cleaning up wreck sites that get littered by drunken idiots that have no respect for nature. It saddens me to see how poorly some people treat our planet, but a smile returns when I realize that some people care enough to give up a weekend doing cleanup work. Remember folks, tread lightly and leave it better than you found it. Great spot for video, but a horrible spot for audio. Let's head back over to the boat launch and get away from the noisy creek.
What a gorgeous lake. Oh man, this place is so beautiful. And those clouds. Oh man, this is the good stuff. This is why I go play outside. This is how I go play outside. Find spots like this, get out, breathe in the air. Warmer climbs, get out the paddleboard. Enjoy your dog, enjoy nature. And in the case of today, film chapter 4 of my autobiography. Recall the ups and downs of your life, the good, the bad. Be thankful for what you have. Practice gratitude. Look back every now and again. And enjoy each day. If I could just kind of climb down off my little high horse here, I mean, it's great. Being out in nature is just a great way to get centered. To just find some peace and some solitude from the busyness of life. Drop me a line in the comments. Let me know how you like to get out. And if you're willing, share something you're thankful for this week. I'm thankful for a beautiful day in mid-November to get out here. I'm thankful for the opportunity to tell my story through my autobiography, to recall the ups and downs, to have my mind blown by just how crazy some of it is.
Coming out to film this amazing scenery and to tell my story through my autobiography is awesome. But I gotta remind myself every now and again to just sit down and enjoy the moment. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving and Christmas season. May your plates be full, may your hearts be joyful, and may you live each day like it's a gift. After all, today is called the present.
Thanks for joining me, for hanging out to this point. We're going to do this again, so let's sign off. This is Jason and Cola from Chehalis Lake in beautiful British Columbia. Until next time, and there will be a next time, go play outside.